Do you think you've already seen it all in the world of trail bikes? In the first part of our special, we explored some of the best mid-range trail bikes on the market. But the adventure doesn't end there. This segment is full of novelties that never cease to surprise us. And in this second part, we will see models that will leave you speechless. If motorcycles passion you as much as they do us, don't forget to support us with your like, follow the channel, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. In this second part, we will explore models that stand out for their versatility. From adventuring onto dirt paths to enjoying long road trips, these bikes have it all to satisfy the most demanding riders. Are you ready to meet them? Let's get started. BMW G310 GS. It is the smallest trail bike within BMW's trail catalog, with an aesthetic very similar to its bigger sister, the R1250 GS. It is a complete success to start competing for dominance in the A2 licensed trail segment. It is an easy-to-ride, comfortable bike, valid both for daily use and for weekend getaways. Its heart is a single-cylinder engine that delivers 34 horsepower at 9,500 revolutions and 28 Newton-meters at 7,500 revolutions, with a reverse double overhead camshaft distribution, meaning intake is done from the front while exhaust gases exit from the rear of the cylinder head. This configuration suppresses unpleasant vibrations and ensures maximum smoothness of operation. The tubular steel chassis of the G310 GS provides excellent rigidity and agility, to which its excellent suspension system is added. The front features a 41mm diameter inverted fork with 180mm of travel, and the rear has a central shock absorber with spring preload adjustment attached to a cast aluminum swing arm. The tires are Metzeler Torrents with size 110 by 80/19 on the front wheel, and it mounts 150/70/17 at the back. Regarding brakes, it equips a radial 4-piston brake caliper biting a 300mm diameter disc on the front and a 240mm diameter disc bitten by a single-piston floating caliper on the rear, both with an ABS system that can be deactivated on the rear wheel. Its lighting is full LED, guaranteeing not only better vision during night riding, but also increased visibility in daily traffic. Its instrumentation, composed of a multi-function LCD screen that shows information such as engaged gear, range, average consumption, average speed and time, stands out. Its brake and clutch levers are adjustable. It comes from the factory with a rear rack, something BMW did not want to omit to endow its smallest trail bike with all the character of its bigger sisters. Furthermore, it is an indispensable element for mounting some of the accessories offered by the brand. Its attractive design, powerful engine, and equipment make it a very interesting option for those looking for their first trail bike or for those who want an agile and versatile bike for daily use. You can enjoy it for $6,700.
KTM 390 Adventure. The KTM 390 Adventure is a mid-range trail bike that stands out for its powerful engine and great technological equipment. It is a comfortable bike with a sporty design, agile and easy to ride. Powered by a 373 cubic centimeter liquid-cooled engine fed by electronic injection, it is capable of generating 44 horsepower and a maximum torque of 43 Newton-meters through a 6-speed gearbox, double overhead camshaft, 4 valves, and a balance shaft, which means a high degree of smoothness and comfort on the move. The electronics are among the most advanced in its segment. In fact, it has traction control and cornering-sensitive ABS. Furthermore, the traction control has street and off-road modes, so that the bike, using the off-road mode, allows for wheel spin when giving gas, but always with a certain degree of intervention to help maintain control in extreme situations. The ABS can also be set to off-road mode, which disconnects it on the rear wheel and slightly reduces it on the front to achieve a smoother ride off the asphalt. The 390 Adventure has homologated a reduced official consumption, lower than 3.5 liters per 100 kilometers, which, combined with its 14.5-liter capacity tank, allows for a range of over 400 kilometers. The similarities with its bigger sisters are also appreciated in the chassis. The chassis is equally inspired by that of the 450 Rally, a steel tubular structure oriented towards off-road that stands out for its excellent stability and agility in corners. The suspension consists of a 170mm travel inverted front fork with 43mm bars and a rear shock absorber that is anchored directly to the chassis and has 177mm of travel. Both are WP Apex adjustable. The brakes are bibrake with a 320mm front disc and a 230mm rear disc. The front is bitten by a radial mount 4-piston caliper and the rear by a floating caliper, both with ABS developed by Bosch. It equips a 5-inch color TFT screen that displays all the necessary information and through which the electronic aids can be turned on or off, as well as changing the riding modes. It has phone connection via Bluetooth for GPS navigation and call management. Its lighting is full LED, and it has an adjustable windshield in 2 positions. You can enjoy this beauty full of technology for $7,799 with spoked wheels or for $7,299 with alloy rims.
Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. The Royal Enfield Himalayan 450 is a mid-range trail bike that has generated great expectation among lovers of two-wheeled adventures. This new version of the popular Himalayan combines a classic design with modern technology and improved performance. The heart of the Himalayan 450 is the new Sherpa engine, a liquid-cooled single-cylinder with a compression ratio of 11.5 to 1, and the increase in capacity from 411 cubic centimeters to 452 gives it a power of 40 horsepower and 40 newton-meters of torque. The previous version generated around 25 horsepower and 32 newton-meters of torque. The new 450 comes with a 6-speed gearbox unlike its predecessor which had 5, an assisted clutch, and 2 riding modes, Performance and Eco. The power curve is similar to that of the previous bike, with 90% of the torque available at 3,500 revolutions and maximum torque at 5,500 revolutions. The suspension is manufactured by Showa. The 43mm inverted front fork is not adjustable, while the rear shock absorber is adjustable in preload. Both have 200mm of travel. The braking system is composed of 1 disc per wheel, with the front being 320mm and the rear 270mm, which also represents an improvement over the previous version. It has dual-channel ABS disconnectable on the rear wheel for off-road terrain. The instrumentation consists of a round TFT screen that displays speed, RPM, and all useful information in an aesthetically pleasing way. If you connect it to your phone via the Royal Enfield app, you can use the navigation system derived from Google Maps. The lighting on this new version comes from the factory completely LED. Thanks to its ground clearance of 825mm and its long travel suspension, the Himalayan 450 is capable of tackling difficult terrain and unpaved roads. You can enjoy this beast for $5,887. If you are a lover of two wheels but your style is more classic, you cannot miss our video on the novelties that Chinese brands bring us in the cruiser segment.
Benelli TRK 502X. It is a mid-range trail motorcycle that perfectly fuses style, performance, and versatility. Designed for those looking for strong emotions both on and off asphalt. Equipped with a robust 500 cubic centimeter parallel twin-cylinder engine, it offers a power delivery ideal for relaxed riding or for squeezing out its maximum capabilities. It offers 47 horsepower and 46 newton-meters of torque, guaranteeing strong acceleration and agile response in any circumstance. It mounts an inverted Marzocchi fork with 50mm diameter bars with 140mm of travel and a rear monoshock with 33mm of travel, adjustable in compression, rebound, and preload. In terms of brakes, it has excellent quality components. The front end has a double 320mm disc with a radial mount caliper and 4 pistons, and the rear has a 320mm floating disc with a 2-piston caliper, both with an ABS system responsible for managing braking, developed by Bosch. As for the finishes, the TRK combines some elements such as analog combination instrumentation and an LCD screen, backlit handles, and, as standard, includes notable details like elegant stitching for the seat, metal rear rack,
carbon fiber imitation mirrors, handlebar covers with an aluminum strip, adjustable levers, and a center stand. Thanks to its upright riding position and long travel suspension, the TRK 502X is perfect for long road trips, weekend getaways, or even for exploring off-road trails. It can be yours for $6,290.
Rieju Aventura 500. It is a mid-range trail motorcycle designed in Spain, which perfectly combines style, performance, and durability. The one in charge of bringing this beast to life is a 500 cubic centimeter inline two-cylinder engine, liquid-cooled, which provides a power of 47 horsepower, so it can be ridden with an A2 license. It's a very attractive bike thanks to its big bike aesthetic, where the front part with its double LED headlight gives a slender image. In the rear, another fuel tank has been installed, giving it a total capacity of 40 liters, 20 liters each, so that the announced range is about 1,000 kilometers. Each of them operates separately, and this also allows lowering the center of gravity, achieving a better distribution of mass. Despite its robust appearance, it is not an excessively large bike. With a seat located only 840 millimeters from the ground and a dry weight of 190 kilograms, ergonomics have been taken care of to achieve a comfortable riding position. Hence the installation of foot pegs with tacks and the raised handlebar, which allows for correct standing riding and on off-road terrain. The bike is designed to undertake great adventures, even off-road, where you can take full advantage of its tubeless spoked wheels, 21-inch front and 18-inch rear, and its 190mm travel suspensions. The front fork is inverted, while a monoshock has been mounted at the rear, operating via a linkage system, adjustable in extension, compression, and preload. To this must be added a steering damper, which allows for safer riding at high speed. Braking is entrusted to a double front disc with 298 millimeters in diameter and a double piston caliper and another rear disc of 240 millimeters, supported by a dual-channel ABS system that allows disconnection on the rear wheel in off-road terrain. Its 7-inch digital instrumentation with Mirror Connect functionality to connect it to the mobile phone and use any navigation app installed on the rider's smartphone. It is striking. Other elements included as standard are the crash bars, radiator guard, aluminum engine guard, hand guards, center stand, and the dual USB port. Its versatility and complete equipment make it an ideal bike for those looking for a faithful and reliable adventure companion. You can enjoy it for $6,809.
Moto Morini X-Cape 650. This bike, presented by the Italian brand at the Milan show 2 years ago, stands out for its modern design and good performance, an attractive option for those looking for a versatile, exciting, and well-equipped bike, both for the city and for adventures off the asphalt. This beast equips a 649 cubic centimeter inline twin-cylinder engine with Bosch EFI electronic injection, water-cooled, which delivers an announced power of 60 horsepower at 8,250 RPM and a maximum torque of 56 Newton-meters at 7,000 revolutions. However, there is an A2 version available, limited to 47.5 horsepower. The frame is made up of a tubular steel trellis structure. The swing arm is aluminum. At the front, a 50mm Marzocchi inverted fork with 175mm of travel, adjustable in preload, rebound, and compression. And at the rear, it equips a Kayaba monoshock with 165mm of travel, adjustable in preload and rebound, which allows customizing the bike according to the rider's preferences. Unlike other manufacturers, Moto Morini opted for a 19-inch wheel at the front and not a 21-inch one. The braking system is from Brembo with two 298mm front discs and a 255mm rear disc. It also has a disconnectable Bosch 9.1 MB ABS system that provides stability and comfort when decelerating gradually without locking the wheels.
As for equipment, the information is available on a 7-inch color TFT panel with Bluetooth connectivity, tire pressure monitoring system, backlit controls, dual optic LED headlights. The seat has 2 different heights, 845 millimeters as standard and 820 millimeters as an option, and the windshield is manually adjustable even while riding. Although it does not come from the factory with the engine guard included, it can be added for an extra cost, something that is essential for off-road adventures. It is a mid-range trail bike that offers a good quality-price ratio. Its modern design, performance, and versatility make it an interesting option for those looking for an exciting and functional bike. You can acquire it from $7,290.
Honda Transalp XL750. It is the reincarnation of a legend, a trail bike that perfectly combines comfort, performance, and off-ramp capability. The Transalp 750 is a versatile and easy-to-ride bike. It shares the engine of the naked CB750 Hornet. However, some modifications have been made to the electronic throttle to achieve a response more suitable for trail use. We are talking about a 755 cubic centimeter inline twin cylinder with 4 valves per cylinder, capable of offering a power of 91.8 horsepower at 9,500 revolutions, and a generous torque of 75 newton meters at 7,250 revolutions in its standard version. But it also has a limited version for the A2 license with 47 horsepower. It uses an anti-rebound clutch to achieve smoother gear shifting and also to achieve greater stability when using the engine brake. Honda announces a consumption of 4.3 liters per 100 kilometers, which, combined with its almost 17-liter gasoline tank, guarantees a range of up to 390 kilometers. As it has an electronic throttle, we can find 4 predefined riding modes, plus another customizable one: Sport, Standard, Rain, Gravel, and User, which adjusts the power delivery, engine feel, and the disconnection of the ABS for off-road use. For the chassis, it has a diamond-type frame made of steel to provide stability without losing agility in low-speed turns. Its weight is 208 kilograms in running order, which is a great advantage when maneuvering. The suspensions are provided by Showa and consist of an inverted fork with 200 millimeters of travel and a rear monoshock with 190 millimeters of travel with an independent reservoir, both adjustable in preload. The brakes are signed by Nissan, and it has 2 front dual-piston calipers with axial mount that bite 2 310 millimeter discs each, and at the rear it mounts a 256 millimeter disc with a single piston caliper, both with ABS disconnectable on the rear wheel for use in more difficult terrain. The Transalp mounts 21-inch front and 18-inch rear spoked wheels with Metzler Carew Street or Dunlop Mixtour tires depending on the rider's choice. Its equipment can highlight the 5-inch full-color TFT screen with 4 modes to display the speedometer. It has connectivity via the Honda smartphone voice control system, compatible with Android and iOS. The lighting of this beast is full LED, and the rear turn signals have an emergency stop signal function in addition to being self-canceling. The Honda Transalp XL750 is a mid-range trail bike that offers an excellent combination of comfort, performance, and versatility. Its attractive design, powerful engine, and complete equipment make it a very interesting option for those looking for a bike to travel, explore, and enjoy riding. It can be your adventure companion for $10,700.
And so we come to the end of this tour of the best mid-range trail bikes of 2025. What will be the next big novelty in this segment? What surprises does the future hold for us? Only time will tell. Now tell us, which of these 2-wheeled beasts did you like the most? Which one would you like to have? Leave us your answers and questions in the comments, and we will gladly answer you. Don't forget to support us with your like and by subscribing to the channel to make this motorcycle family bigger and bigger. Good routes to everyone.